The successful job application in the job application skills section. Read through the entire application before you put a mark on it. The job application is the first indication of, are you neat? Can you follow directions? Are you complete and thorough? Do you make mistakes? Reading through the application lets you see where the interviewer wants your information, as well as the correct way that he or she wants to see it. It is the first indication of how you will be as an employee. Read and follow the directions. You'll have a lot of questions in your mind, like should I use a pen or pencil? Should I fill out the application online? Do I pick up the application or mail it in? Where do I put today's date? Which section should I leave blank? Which section should I leave blank? Where do I write about myself? May I attach my resume? Must I apply online? Some businesses no longer furnish paper and printed applications. Answer all questions on your application. Don't leave answer spaces blank. The employer doesn't know if you forgot to answer or you don't want to answer. But if you answer, do it these ways. Answer with words written or typed, answer with NA, answer with none, or you can even draw a nice, neat line. Prepare for the employment information before you come to the interview. Know your previous employer's contact information. Don't lie here. Lying can get you fired later. Don't leave blanks. Remember, none, NA, draw a line, whichever is appropriate. Also, this will be a good time to think of a salary that you will expect from the company when they hire you. Do your homework before you come to the job interview section. The education section is one of the who are you, why are you special sections. List high school or other school courses you took that you selected. Remember career pathway studies, CTA courses? You selected those and they tell about you. You can decide your areas of concentrated study. Again, prepare before you come to the interview. Know the dates that you attended your schools and your school's addresses. Read these directions. List the most recent experience first. Don't leave blanks. Maybe they want the most recent last. Know your previous employer's names and telephone numbers again. Know the street, the name, the telephone numbers. Know your job titles where you worked last. Know those about your past jobs. Know the year you started and the year and month when you finished. Skip dates look like you're hiding something. Your references are people who are respected. Your references can tell others about your employability characteristics. Selected people can be located, hopefully in 5 years. Select people who you know. Don't leave information about your references blank. Blanks look like you don't really know much about your references and therefore they don't really know much about you. You should get permission from people who you use as references before you list them, so they won't be surprised when they're contacted by the interviewer about you. Know their addresses, telephone numbers, their relationships. This is a specific skill question. This is another you question. This is your chance to explain knowledges and skills that you have mastered. Think of your CTAE courses in school. If you're applying for an office position, you might fill out this part of the application. It's best to fill in as much of the space as you can when you're filling out a you question on an application when you have large enough blanks. And last but not least, don't forget to sign and date your application. This would also be a good time to ask if you can attach your resume. A good professional resume is definitely a plus when you're trying to get that job.